Morgan and I grew up in the same hometown, and we didn't really know each other, but our moms knew of each other, and they got us connected toward the end of Morgan's sophomore year of college, just to be there to support her, kind of love on her and guide her during that time. So we started meeting every Monday morning at 9:30, and as a homeschooling and stay-at-home mom of 3 little kids, I didn't know how we were going to juggle all of that and what that would look like. But I just remembered when I was 21, there was an 85-year-old woman that poured into me for several years. And that time and that gift that she gave me through that was just indescribable. And I wanted to be able to offer that same time and gift to someone else. I found that God doesn't need me to be anything I'm not. He doesn't need me to be the most theological or the smartest person in the room. One of my favorite Christian authors says, life is lived in the mundane. And that's what we did. We invited Morgan into the mundane and wanted to walk in the mundane with her. So for us, that looks like opening our home to her, reading scripture with her, praying over her, and honestly being vulnerable enough to let her see our brokenness too. That we're all sinners, just in great need of mercy and grace, no matter what stage of life we're in. And that invitation into our home just naturally created an invitation for her to do life with us at church. I'm in awe of what God has done in Morgan's life in the last 2 years. She's really just ran towards Jesus, and as she's running, she's grabbing other people by her fruit. She's investing in other young women now. She's serving in the church, and recently her fiance Wiley was baptized, and he's serving in the church too. They are sharing the gospel with family and friends, and they have an entire friend group that sits at the back of the church together now, which is just amazing to see. And it's overwhelming what God has done with one invitation. And I think we often wonder if we're able, capable, and worthy of God's calling. But time and time again, God has proven that He uses imperfect people to accomplish His will. So God didn't need me to be anything special or do anything special. He just needed me to be obedient to His calling and to stay close to Him and just to let Him show up and do what only God can do.